What we do here is go back.
Hey, hey, hey. What's going on? What's up? Long time no see. Damn, have a conversation. Oh, wait a minute. I ain't been on this thing in over a week. I done forgot what to do. Okay, y'all. Long time no see. What's going on? How is my family? How y'all doing? I miss y'all. I needed to take a week off. I needed some me time, some rest and relaxation. And I did get that. I wish I could have gotten more. I didn't get as much relaxation as I would have liked. I could have taken more than just a week off. But anyway, it is what it is. I'm happy and blessed to just get what I can get. Um, hey, yes, Libra season. It ends today. Look, no, Libra is all year long, as far as I'm concerned. Okay, Demarcus, happy belated birthday to you. But listen, we're gonna celebrate being a Libra all year long. Okay, it never ends. What's up, RC? How you doing? Hey, Sally. What's happening, y'all? Okay, y'all. I am back up here. I wasn't even going to go live today. This was not planned or anything. But I have been watching this show Task on HBO Max. And I'm telling y'all, this show is phenomenal. It is so good. So it wasn't even planned because I said I was going to start going. I'll start back next week doing my lives, pick back up at the shows that I left off on. But I said, look, I got to do go live on this thing tonight, just for a little while. I won't be up here no long time, hopefully, and just wanted to talk about it. So let me see. I should. Oh, you said my nails are cute. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I change up every. Well, next week I'll probably get them done again. These every 3 or 4 weeks. Thank you, Sally. Well, I got some guests who's supposed to be popping up here. So I got one here now. Let me see if she's here. What's up, Moochie? Are you there? Okay, maybe she not here yet. But so we'll just keep talking until she pops up. Um, yes, RC, it is so good. It's so damn good. Okay. Now, DeMarcus, had you watched it? Okay, because I don't see Moochie yet, so I guess she not here. I'll just take her out until she ready to pop up. Um, have y'all? Yeah, so yeah, a very good series. Look, so you know how we always talk about these shows, and there's certain shows that just the writing just ain't hitting. That's not this show. That's not this show. This show got great actors, great direction, great cinematography, great I mean, just the camera angles. It's I have nothing bad to say about it. Even the people who were evil on here, even the bad the antagonist characters was so damn good. So, and they had me like on the edge of my seat every episode. So I didn't want to talk about it week per week. I said I was gonna just wait and just talk about it, just kind of do like a quick little recap. So I'm not sure if Moochie is popping up here or not. Maybe Detroit might pop in, maybe Tamika might pop in. But if nobody pops up, that's fine. I'm here. We're gonna talk about it. Maybe HBO will extend the series like they did with Your Honor. It was supposed to be a limited series, but it went for 2. Yes, I don't know, Sally. I did not hear, but I don't know anything. But oh, there go my home girl. Let me see. There go Tamika. Hey, what's going on?
Hey, Inga, what's going on?
Hey, what's happening? What's happening?
I miss
Well,
you.
yeah, I know we ain't linked up in a minute. It's
I
been a minute.
know.
It's been a minute, but there's so much stuff coming out. I'm
Yes,
sure we're gonna
yes.
link up for some other new stuff coming up. We got Meg Kingstown gonna be coming up,
Mm-hmm.
and I gotta figure out how I'm gonna fit that in my damn schedule. And then we got Derry. Welcome to Derry. And
Yes,
I
I'm looking
definitely want
forward
to
to
talk about
that.
it. So I got to figure out how I want to link up with all of y'all and see what the schedule gonna be. But we have to talk about that like separately.
Mm-hmm.
But there's so much stuff. But yeah, we haven't linked up for a minute. And oh, and before I know you ain't gonna be up here long because you got your other thing going on.
Mm-hmm.
Um I want to know briefly just how you been feeling. This how you been doing.
I'm hanging in there. Y'all know how it go. Life been life, but it's
Yeah,
been better. It's been better, but still busy. I'm trying to figure out how to do some videos I've been wanting to. I wasn't gonna do like a overall discussion because I figured I couldn't, but I did want to at least do a short on task. I've been loving task. I've been tweeting about it. I've been telling people, family, friends. Putting in the community tab, social
I got
media.
everybody watching it. I got
Yeah, and
my
I
son.
talked
I
about it
got
with the what
family
you should be
members.
watching.
Yes.
Yeah, like everybody should watch this. If y'all have not seen the show, absolutely check it out.
Right,
And we
right,
have
right.
East Town. If you've never seen that, that's actually
Oh,
comes from the same creators.
I'm gonna watch that because I
That's
didn't realize
another
it came out
excellent one. Yes,
that came out 2021. I had
yes,
no idea.
yes.
Where the hell
Mm-hmm.
was I at? I had no idea because I looked today. I looked today because I
Mm-hmm.
went back to watch. I wanted to go back right before I put this was all just last minute. I wasn't even
Mm-hmm.
gonna do nothing. I wasn't planning on doing nothing all this week. I was just taking a
Mm-hmm.
break. But I was like, I gotta talk about this damn thing. This thing was been on my mind. So I went back to watch the
Mm-hmm.
last 2 episodes today. And then when I saw that mayor East Town,
Mm-hmm.
I said, what year it came out? I thought it was something new. Came out
Right.
2021. I said, oh,
Yeah.
so I'm gonna watch and that's a limited series. That was 7
Yes,
episodes.
yes, that was really, really good too. If y'all never saw it,
I
yeah,
was
because
kind of
I figured
sad.
I would do like a little short, maybe a little TikTok video or something. Because I was like, Dad, this show was so good. I kept telling everybody, y'all
I
know I
was
like
gonna
to do the top shows and movies at the end of the year. I was like, this is
right.
definitely on the list.
Right,
It's
right,
top.
right,
Yeah.
right, right. Let me see if Moochie here because she wasn't here. Moochie, you here yet? Hello, hello. I don't think she here yet. I'm gonna remove. Um, she must have something going on. So,
Mm-hmm.
um, okay. Well, just you and then whenever you got the head out, just let me know. Wait a minute. Let me
Mm-hmm.
see. So, um, wait a minute. Come on now. Wait. You know how look, look, it ain't been but a couple of days and I done forgot how to use the damn thing. I was like, okay, yeah, this show is so good. I didn't know what it was about at first, you know what I'm saying? But then when I
Mm-hmm.
saw the trailer and I was like, oh, okay, this look intriguing. Let me see. Let me, that's okay. He going another show I got to get into. But now this thing was so damn good.
It really was. Like they didn't miss with anything in my opinion. The acting, the writing was top tier, the
Hey,
storytelling.
Michelle.
Like it just pulls you in. You are invested into the stories that's happening. you know, it was some characters I was hating, some characters I loved, some characters I was rooting for,
But
and I
Tamika,
wanted to
even
win.
even the
Mhm.
characters that we hated, they
Mhm.
still was so good. You know how like
Yeah.
when we talked about some of them other shows, and I ain't gonna keep on talking about the shows that's over with now,
Mhm.
but you know how we trashed one of them other shows that we was just doing, and we talk shit, excuse me, talk mess about it. But this show here, even the
Mhm.
villains was good, even the
Yeah.
acting, the direction, the
Yeah.
everything. It was nothing bad about this.
Mhm.
Um, so this so it started out with I mean, I just got a couple pictures because
Mhm.
I ain't put that much. So the story is about when I got my little, you know, little note up here say task is about a Philadelphia-based FBI agent, Tom
Mhm.
Brandis, who was put in charge of the task force investigating a string of violent robberies against the stash houses run by outlaw motorcycle gang. And I mean, Tom Brandis, he was going through his own trauma with his own
Yeah.
family. I mean, his wife, the son with the mental health issues, or the like we had like schizophrenia or bipolar or something. Then
Mhm.
he unalived. I mean, I'm a spoiler for anybody who ain't seen it. I'm sorry, but he unalives his adoptive mother, push her
Yeah.
down the flight of step. That was really tragic. That was horrible.
Yeah. That.
That was horrible. Yeah. Hey, Mrs. T. I mean, that was horrible. And then because I kept wondering at the beginning, you know, that we didn't know exactly what happened to the wife, Susan,
Mhm.
but I knew it was something because remember when Tom was drinking all that vodka in that big old cup? He was just drinking, drinking. He was so depressed. Tom Brandis was going through his own trauma. Then on
Yeah,
top of that,
because I believe when we first was starting, even though he was a cop, he was, I guess, like on some type,
he
not
was a
really a
priest.
lead. Well, before first he was a priest, and then he was a cop. We kind of found out about that later, but he wasn't
Mhm.
really working active. He was
No,
actually
like a recruiter.
recruiter, right? And then he gets
Right.
called in and told, like, we need
Mhm.
you. You got to come in. You got to form this task.
Mhm.
So he was kind of used to just being able to get up, go give out his pamphlets to these recruiters, come back home, have his drink, sit and do his bird watching.
And bird watching
Yeah.
and gardening and gardening. Yeah. But he was
Mm-hmm.
very depressed.
Yes,
And his
very
daughter,
depressed.
what was his daughter named Emily? She was depressed. Or
Yeah.
Emma or Emily or something like
Yeah, but
she
yeah, and when you find out what's going on, then it makes sense. You're like, I can
oh
understand why he's
oh yeah,
depressed.
now, yeah, right at the beginning we didn't know, but once it
Yeah.
all started coming out, he was got real drunk and he was drinking every
Mm-hmm.
day. And the daughter knew he was drinking.
Yeah.
And I think what made him kind of chill a little bit was when she came home drunk that night.
Yes,
You
that
know,
was definitely a reality check.
yeah, right, right.
Mm-hmm.
Um, yeah, it's even more heartbreaking. Mrs. T said to find out it happened because the boy didn't have his right medication, and yeah,
Yes,
and because
absolutely.
also they said during COVID,
Right.
we didn't find out until later at the end, but during
Mm-hmm.
COVID, which is a true fact because
Exactly.
I'm sure I've told all of y'all. I work in mental health field. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
I do billing for two mental health psychiatrists. So during COVID, it's a fact.
Yeah.
Medicines like Adderall and some of these other psychiatric medicines, they were
Mm-hmm.
like hard to get.
Mm-hmm.
We had a lot of patients was not able to get a lot of their medications during COVID.
Yeah.
So he said in the when they was at court, remember he said that
Mm-hmm.
his son couldn't get the certain medication. He was
Yeah,
thriving.
when
He was
we get
thriving and
to
doing
that
good. That was
right,
towards
when
the
we
end. We
get
didn't
to
find out
that,
until the end though.
yeah, we get to that ending because we literally seen Tom go from being depressed, drinking, to him saying, I don't think I could ever forgive him. And you understand, like, you know, that's a tough spot to be in. Like, y'all took these kids and y'all adopted them, you looking at them as your daughter and
Mhm.
son, you know there's these mental, you know, issues or whatever, and he's taking out your wife. So he would go and drop off clothes to the jail for him. But when they was like, do you want
Right.
to visit him? It was like,
Yeah.
no, he wasn't going to try to do no statement for him and all of that. To him getting to that point where after he went through all of this, him actually going in there and saying, everything that they went through, all the stages of them being warned, them being told, him being diagnosed, to the work that him and his wife was trying to put in to help him, and then you find out that they couldn't get this medication, and that's part of why he got to the point that he got to. That just makes it even sadder. And then for Tom to finally be like, "Look at me, and I forgive you." That was such a big thing. I didn't think he was going to get to that point. Like, I'm telling you,
I know. Yeah. I agree with
so
Mrs. T too. I'm glad he wrote the statement instead of his daughter. His son already probably feels bad that he did that to his mother, and then now you, and I understand where the father coming from too, where Tom coming from. You're conflicted. You know, you love your child, but you're conflicted. I mean, I understand. I've been a caregiver for someone with mental health, things going on. So it's rough. Nobody talks about the caregivers. I mean, I could write a whole damn book about the responsibility of the caregiver, because I know about it. But that's a whole nother story. Probably I have to do a whole nother thing on that. But these two, what did you think about Robbie and Cliff? Did you think that this plan was a good idea? They were doing it. He was trying to get revenge on what happened to his brother.
Yeah, child, I went down so many different emotional feelings with Robbie, because again, in the beginning, you don't really know. You see them doing these robberies, and you're like, okay, maybe since he's this garbage man, he sees certain houses, or he knows certain people that have whatever, and they trying to get a little extra cash. But then you realize, no, this is actually personal. He is grieving himself. This is another story with grief and depression to a certain degree, and how it affects his family.
And the daughter, maybe. It was her father.
Right, and you're finding out that he wants this revenge on his brother. But then after a while, you like, Robbie, you really didn't think this plan out yet. You making all different kind of damn bad decisions and mistakes.
Yeah, Robbie's story was heartbreaking, but he didn't. No, they didn't think anything.
No.
They didn't.
And I forget this actor's name, but he's such an excellent actor. He deserves all the awards. So
I think it's Tom something. I forgot his name.
He was really good in Ozark too. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Look, everybody who they picked, every person they picked, even if I didn't know them from something else, they were phenomenal. I mean, the girl who played Maeve, I mean, she's 21 years old. Now you're forced to have to take care of two kids because Robbie's wife took off and left him. And so she's taking care of Robbie's kid, because Robbie can't take care of no children. He's like he effing up too. So she's 21 years old, got to be a mother to two little kids.
Right.
I
was feeling for Maeve. I was praying for her through the whole thing, saying, please let Maeve make it out. I mean, these kids, period, was going through it, baby. They was going through it.
Hey, Detroit.
What's up, Detroit?
What's popping? What's good?
This task, that's what's good. We sitting there talking about it. We just talking about how. What's your thoughts on Robbie and Cliff? Like, we saying how it's Robbie and Maeve, all three of them, their stories was sad. Well, I don't know about Cliff. We didn't know Cliff's background story, but at least Robbie and Maeve's story was sad. Like, what you think about them anyway?
I think everybody's story was on here was actually sad.
Yeah.
To be honest with you, but I don't know, man. Like, it just the ending, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna get to it, you know. I'm just saying, like, it was.
Oh, no, we can talk. We spoiled it. Yeah,
okay.
We're not going episode by episode. Now I ain't gonna be up here that damn long, and Tamika ain't gonna be up here that long.
Cool.
We just gonna. So we done already jumped to the end a couple minutes ago, talking about what happened.
The ending was sad. I mean,
Tom. We talked about Tom and his son and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, that was sad. I wouldn't be mad if nobody was to cry. That was sad at the end of the day.
Oh, no, yeah. My eyes welled up. It really did. It really did.
I was boo-hooing, okay?
Yeah, I'm telling you. But I was happy. Like, I'm agreeing with Mrs. T. Miss T on it tonight. I'm so happy Maeve made it out. And Tom hooked her up and gave her that bag of money.
You and me both. I was screaming at the TV. I said, Tom, give her that damn money.
Yeah.
Let her keep the money.
Because he saw that she is a victim. She was just as much a victim as them little kids. She's a young girl, got thrown into the situation. Robbie bought that little boy. I mean, I said, Detroit, remember I said to you, why did he bring that little boy to the home?
Right. That was crazy.
That was
That
kind
should
of
have never
stupid.
happened.
No, yeah. I
Yeah,
mean,
that's when I got nervous because I didn't know if he was gonna take him out. But that's when we started seeing that, he's not no monster.
no.
He just made some bad decisions and he wanted revenge. He was angry about losing his brother. But I said,
Hmm.
not you taking
Yeah.
him back to the house, making him breakfast, just acting like it's
Making him
another day.
pancakes. Like, do you like them fluffy or crispy and
Yeah.
all? I mean, and then he's taking them all around out. Look, the funny part though, I did kind of chuckle when Maeve took him, said she was gonna get him a toy or something. She told him to go into the Dollar Tree or wherever it was, little Family Dollar, and
Hmm.
she went inside her job, which was something like a little Chuck E. Cheese type of place where she worked
People.
at. And when she came out, the little boy was back in the car. I was
Yeah, I
Hmm.
That
said,
little boy was smart.
oh
That little boy was smart. She said, "What you doing in here?"
I think people was rooting. I mean, when they found out about his backstory, Robbie, I think people was kind of hoping he didn't die. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
they was
I
they, they,
mean,
they was
I
kind of
think,
rooting for him
but
a little bit.
you know something, I had to go back and rewatch it because the last couple episodes, because I said, wait a minute, how did because I had must have missed the part. I don't know how I must have missed it unless I had dozed off or something. I didn't know that lady. Let me see. I think I got a picture of the lady. The lady had brought that money to Maeve, and
Yep, 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 yep.
this
That was
lady
after.
right here, this lady up here, she bought that money.
yeah, uh-huh.
Yeah,
That
and so, and
that
I'm
was the
glad.
cliffhanger.
But
Yeah.
that was Robbie probably. Remember when Robbie came to her home
Yes,
and
yes.
he was
Hmm.
pissed off because he wanted to know about what happened to Cliff and everything.
Right.
He's She said, I can help you sell the fentanyl.
Uh-huh.
And the reason why she wanted to help is because she needed to get out of this abusive marriage.
Right.
So
Exactly.
he
Yeah.
probably said, okay, if you sell it, then I'll break you off a little bit of money and give the rest of it to my niece, because he
Hmm.
probably knew he was going to die.
Right.
Either die or go to jail. He probably knew that.
It was
Yeah, I
at
think
least
he knew. I didn't think he cared. I think he had set out, he had his plan, and he was like, I at least could leave this for them. And that's why he kept telling Tom, you coming, you messing up my damn plan. Okay, go ahead about your business.
But this guy up here was real abusive to her.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was
Hmm.
nasty. And what's his name? Ray.
yeah, he was
Yeah,
he,
Ray.
he definitely was horrible.
Yeah, he looked like a little crackhead anyway.
Hmm.
But he
They looked at all bad, like honestly, like a bunch of
Well, I
hillbillies to
think this
me.
lady was just in such a, like, she just did. Remember when they came to Cliff's house, and they got into that altercation with Tom and the other FBI people. That girl, what's her name, Lizzie or whatever her name was, and I was mad at her that she didn't shoot. And Tom was like, Lizzie, shoot, come on, Lizzie, do something.
I
She
don't
just
think
stood there.
Lizzie should have been a cop, and that might be an unpopular
No,
opinion. I don't
no,
think
she
Lizzie
shouldn't have.
needed
No,
to be a
she
damn
can probably
cop.
do like secretarial stuff or something, administrative work at the police station. She could
I
do
think
administrative work, but not be out on the street as a cop, though.
I
No.
knew she was gone, but when they went in that house and she was scared to shoot or whatever like that, I knew it was
Yeah.
a wrap. It was a wrap, man. I
Yeah,
said she
she
ain't
was
gonna
too
make it.
shaky. Yeah.
Yeah, and yeah,
That was sad right
I
there.
didn't know
With how
she
she,
was going to die though. The way she did, the way they ran her down like a damn dog. I mean, that was. I mean, when they ran her over like that, I was like, oh my god.
and they ran her over like she was a nobody. I'm like, damn.
Hey EJ, oh, you ever finished watching? Then get out of here, EJ, because y'all don't want to spoil
Right.
it. Because we just talking freely about it. But thank you for coming through.
Oh
Um,
yeah. If you don't want to be spoiled,
yeah,
you
because
got to
we
get
just
up out of
talking.
here.
Yeah, we just. But so, did y'all think this? Okay, I was talking to you, Detroit,
Uh
yesterday,
huh.
and I said they did get me. Now you said you wasn't fooled, but I was fooled. I did not see that Grazo was the leak in the task force.
I know he was. I
I
know he
thought
was.
it was Kathleen, the,
Nah, I knew
the
it was him.
boss, this
I
lady.
knew it was. I knew it
Her,
was
I
him.
thought it was her.
I know. I knew she was solid. I knew it was that guy. I had to. I looked at. I said, between these guys, it's him, man.
Okay, because she did act. Tamika, you didn't think she was acting kind of squirrely when Tom asked her, "Did you vet these people and all that?" He left out the office. She gets on the phone on her cell phone and stuff. Hey, we got to talk. She was talking to somebody on the phone saying, "Hey, we got to talk." Whatever. I just thought she was kind of, and then she was acting kind of squirrely during this time when they was supposed to be doing this setup at the park for Ray. For Cliff. They thought Cliff was coming to the park. I just thought something was real weird with this lady, but it turned out that she was actually on the up and up. I
Yeah,
thought
I
something.
was giving her the side eye at first. I was like, is she calling somebody else so that they could look into it, or is she really the one that's over
I
here being
thought
a
she
double
was
agent?
passing information on to the
Yeah.
dark hearts. I thought she was the one. Hey, Miss Niecy. Hey, Deshay.
Niecy was popping. I
But
knew it wasn't.
I was always giving what was his name? Zabasco. I was always giving him the damn side eye. I said, damn, he was trash in House of Dragon, and he trash up here.
Oh, wait a minute. Whose one is that? Who is that now?
The other cop that was talking with the dark hearts. What's his
Oh,
name?
Grasso. Grasso.
Grasso.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, he
yeah.
was in House of Dragons. Because I
Yeah,
ain't watched
yeah,
that.
Inga, and
Okay.
he was trifling up there too. He like playing
Oh
trifling
Lord, he was
characters.
he was trifling. Okay. Now I know even though they did an excellent job as far as acting, but the character
Incredible
itself,
job.
but
Incredible.
these two guys, Perry and Jason, I hated both of them. Perry and Jason, I hated both of them. They were I didn't like either one of them. Jason was, oh man, I wanted Jason to. I'm glad Jason got taken out. I wanted him to be gone earlier, but I'm glad they had to stretch it out to the end. But I couldn't stand Jason. Mm, yeah, yeah, definitely trash. Like Tamika said, it is trash, trash,
Strip
trash.
tribe.
Yeah. Yeah, see, RC said I thought that the boss was a little shady. Yeah, I did too. I did too. But it turned out that she was good to go. But
I never thought she was shady, though. I thought it was always that guy.
mm,
You know what I mean? That's just me, though.
mm.
You know what I mean?
Okay,
Just
but
I was
Detroit,
just reaching.
are you
I
gonna
thought I
look
was
at
reaching.
are you gonna look at your trash guys now when you see the trash men go down the street? You gonna look at them little side eye? They might be
Yeah, I'm gonna look at
got
them different.
they gonna be looking something different.
I'm gonna look at them different
Oh,
now.
that's a good lick. You know what I'm saying? You get the trash people coming to people's home and they probably scoping out people's houses so they can rob your damn house. That probably really going on. I bet. I bet you that's probably going on.
Yeah, I mean, they do anything for for to sell drugs. Anything is possible
Mm.
nowadays.
But see, the thing is, they wasn't even really no drug dealers or anything like that, or they wasn't no unalivers. They was just trying to get revenge. They were more robbers. Like I think they in the past they did stuff like robbing. And
But
then
you,
what's the other, what was their friend name? Peaches.
yeah,
And he was just stupid too, because why would you like why would you lose your gun in the house when he was tussling with them people? What was it? Episode that was like
episode
episode
one.
one. Yeah, that was episode one.
That's when
Yeah,
I
that
knew it
was the
was.
first mistake.
The first
I
mistake, yeah.
I knew they when they told that story when that man that first episode like was incredible, man. I'm like I already knew this. It's HBO. They not gonna let us down. But I'm like after that, I'm saying I'm locked in,
I was locked in. I'm glad
locked
y'all
in,
told me to
man.
watch this. I mean, it's one of y'all said watch it or something. I forgot. Maybe it was Tamika's on her list. I don't remember. But then I saw the trailer and I said, oh yeah, I got to watch this. Yeah, yeah. Peaches didn't last no time. Yeah, it was disappointing. He got taken out real fast. But I mean, somebody. I was reading a comment on social media, and somebody said they should have taken out the little boy. I'm
Oh,
like, oh
who said
Lord.
that?
It was I've been reading other people's pages on people who like I think it was on TikTok and somebody in the comments,
Nah,
somebody said
I don't
they should have
agree
had
with
taken out
that.
the little boy instead of bringing him to the house. And I'm
Nah,
like, how
I didn't know what
them
he was
little
doing with bringing him to the house, but I didn't want him to take him out either.
no, I ain't want to take him. But that boy was a Sam, his name. He was cute little boy. Little, he was look, it's too bad he had trash ass parents. Why did they have him in the damn basement in the first place?
Exactly.
They
I was
had him
sad for
down in the.
that boy. That boy was done wrong. My bad for
Yeah.
cutting your finger, but that boy
Oh
was
no,
done
you ain't
wrong.
coming. No, you ain't coming out. He was done wrong from the beginning. His parents had him sleeping in the basement on the cold floor. So
Because really, he had been staying with his grandma, but then grandma got sick, so really he didn't have nothing from the get go. To
and
be
like I said,
honest,
I got a
and then
question. I got a
She's
question.
sitting there being mommy to these kids, and she was a child her damn self. Go
Let me
ahead.
get, my bad for cutting y'all off. I got a question. When, like, I gotta go back and watch it. The end of it. Did they say his parent? Who adopted him? They even say the name or nothing like that? The
Oh,
names?
just some random just some random people, right? Tamika, it was just some foster parents or something.
wait, say that again.
Little Sammy,
Somebody back there.
who oh, okay, wait a minute. Okay, here go
Hiya.
Hey,
What's
I was
popping?
wondering where you was.
I was downstairs getting the kitchen and stuff together after dinner.
Okay, quickly, Detroit, to ask your question, Tamika, didn't a little some foster parents came to Tom's house to get the little boy
Yeah,
Sammy, right?
I wanted Tom to keep Sammy, to be honest with you, but I wasn't mad at that either.
No, but I like what the
His
priest
friend
said.
told him,
The
"Are you
priest was
doing
right.
it
Yeah.
for you, or are you doing it for him?" I felt like it was both, to be honest.
Me too.
Well, his daughter said it too. The priest, his friend Daniel said it, and then his daughter even said, are you sure you're not doing this to compensate for the son being not being around?
Right.
And
Yeah.
he said because when that boy gets out of prison, he's
Mm-hmm.
going to need a lot of attention. He got
Yeah.
mental health issues. He got to need
Yeah.
get implemented back into the family. Can you
Mm-hmm.
do you have it to give? He's
Yeah.
already looked worn down his damn self.
Yeah, I think he had to think about the overall picture. No, Sally, he didn't adopt him. He had told them that, he already was still registered as a foster parent because that was something
Yeah.
him and his wife did. So he was able to take him out of the facility because he was like, this facility is not equipped. I'm not gonna leave him there. He already been through too much. So he brought him home. He said it could be anywhere from 3 weeks to 6 months. But at this point, they had bonded. You seeing pictures of him with the
They was out
softball
there in the
team.
garden and everything.
They in the garden. He got his pictures on the wall. I felt like, Tom had changed and Sam was adapted to living with them. So I
He
feel
wasn't
like
even drinking anymore.
yeah, he wasn't
Right.
drinking anymore. I really
No.
wanted them to stay together, but I did understand why he made the choice
I
that he
didn't.
did.
I
I
I
just
felt
want
it was a
to be
good
happy.
choice for him not for him to let him go be
Yeah.
with a family.
Yeah, this look like a probably younger fan, a younger
Yes,
parent and
yes,
everything.
younger.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I just
Yeah,
wanted Sammy to have peace. As long as he was gonna have
that
peace, I was
he,
happy.
right, and be happy because he wasn't getting it from nobody. Like he was really a pawn. He was really a pawn from between his parents and then Robbie, and then he was just being passed around.
He
So
agree
wasn't
with the
even
priest is
taking
saying.
care about his parents though. His parents, only reason why they got him was because the grandmother got sick. You on mute, Inga?
Yeah, that's what I was just saying. He went through so much torment, and then I wanted him to have peace. He deserved it.
Can y'all hear me? The
Yeah,
microphone
we
working?
hear you.
Okay.
We hear you.
Moochie's right because the grandmama got sick. They didn't care nothing about that boy. They had him Moochie. They had him living in the basement on a cold floor. Okay, they didn't care nothing about him.
It wasn't even a bed down there
No, he was living on he was
like
wrapped in a little thin blanket.
on.
Yeah. Lawrence. Yeah, you got to catch up on this. We're spoiling it, Lawrence. I don't know if you want to, but even though we're spoiling it, still go watch it. Like, cause we're not really giving it justice. We're just kind of giving a little highlights. It's only gonna be up here a couple minutes, but you got to watch. And it's only 7 episodes, so you can binge watch it tonight, tomorrow, this weekend. You can just put your feet up and binge watch. Cause I did not want this shit to end.
This show was excellent. It's definitely one of the top shows of 2025. I think they're gonna win a lot of awards. They deserve it. So if y'all have not seen it, watch it.
When we do our list for the end of the year shows, this is going to be damn high on the damn list because it is so good. this is not like before you and Detroit, before you and Moochie came up here. I said to Tamika, we're not talking about the mother shows no more, but I'm saying it's not like the mother shows that we done cursed out and talk crap about.
Nah.
Right.
You know,
Yeah.
everything on here is good. It's not one bad thing.
Nothing. It gets better and better every
Better.
episode. They didn't miss not one episode. And I was saying before y'all came up here that if you have never watched Mayor Easttown, the same people that made this made that. That's another fire show.
Yeah,
Check
Man,
that
Easttown,
out.
that's
Y'all
on
could
HBO
binge watch
too.
both of
I
them.
got to
Yep.
watch it. I said to Tamika, I just found out today that show came out in 2021. I said, where the hell was I at?
Yeah.
I said, where was I? Somewhere high somewhere? I did not know it was going
we
on. So
talked about that on Nita's channel, Mayor Easttown.
I didn't see it. I didn't see it
Yeah,
at
We
all.
talked
that's
I
about
must
that
have
another
on
had.
good
Nita's
one.
channel because Nita
Mhm.
covered that.
Okay, yeah.
That show
I
is
can see it.
fire.
I think we
Yeah.
just did like
I'm going to
something
start
similar to
watching it
this.
probably over the weekend. I'm going to start watching that.
Yeah, that one was really good.
Yeah, I'm
If
going to
you
check
want,
that out.
you can watch. Inga, you ever watch City Hill?
Yeah,
City
yeah.
on the Hill?
Yeah.
City on the Hill. That's on
Yeah.
that's on
Yeah.
Amazon Prime right now.
Yeah,
For
but
Okay,
free.
they canceled that show. I
They
reviewed
canceled. It
that.
was a
That
good
was one
show.
of the first shows me and Tamika reviewed when she first
Yeah, I
started.
was just about to say that. I was just starting
Oh,
and
that
Moochie
shit. Oh, that
invited
shit
me up.
fire.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
was
that's
watching
another
that.
fire show. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so yeah, this show is definitely worth watching. So Moochie, what since you just got up here, what did you think about the plan that I just want to get your perspective because we already talked about the plan that these two had. I mean,
at first it was really going good until it went left. And I'm gonna be honest with you. They had a routine where we're coming in the middle of the midst of their routine, and then we learn the method of I forgot his name now. Robbie's Madness. Because he
Robbie and Cliff and
Cliff,
it was because the brother got murdered by the biker gang.
Yeah,
so
he was like revenge. They wasn't no killers. They wasn't no drug dealers.
No, they wasn't. They just wanted the money. They just wanted the money and wanted payback. They really wasn't like on that where they're ready to take people.
It was
out.
just payback, yeah, because of
his brother.
Yeah,
situation, and it was crazy. I thought that the plan that they had was like the garbage man, them being garbage men.
I said to Detroit before you got here, I said you might have to have your third eye on your garbage man, Moochie. He might be scoping up people's houses in the neighborhood.
Yeah, they was checking all the houses.
That's probably what they be doing.
And this is somebody you speak to every day. Where when they did get robbed, they was like, I recognized the voice, but they couldn't place it. It took them a while to place it.
But I ain't gonna this FBI team looked weak though. They had these niggas.
It was.
Like,
yeah, because Tom
did. It was
Tom was a recruiter. He wasn't really out there on the street, but he knew how to handle himself. Though I give Tom credit. He knew how to fight.
Leah was a top cop. Okay,
Leah was
Leah was a top cop. But did you get her backstory when they told her?
Yeah, she was abused by her man. Yeah,
she was abused, and then the other one going through her divorce.
Right. She shouldn't have never been. Tamika said it before you got here. She should have never been. She should have probably did like administrative stuff in the office. She should never been on the street as a cop.
But I think they didn't think she was gonna go that far.
She was a rookie too.
She felt like this was gonna be
she was a rookie too. Yeah, she was a rookie. Yeah.
I felt like it was gonna be a good experience for them. So that's probably why they wanted. Because it was they all kind of don't have that much experience. The only one that had the most experience was the freaking one that was playing both sides.
Well, Tom had some experience because obviously he knew how to handle himself. He was
I know. Well, I know you said that, but I'm talking about out of those three.
Oh, out of those three. Oh yeah, Grasso, yeah, and he turned out to be the snake, and I thought the snake was Kathleen, the boss. I thought it was her.
Nah, I thought it was. I thought it was
this lady was a snake too. She was an informant. I mean, not informant, but she was
wasn't that her Robbie's brother's girlfriend at first?
Yeah,
Yes,
she
but
was
she's
cheating.
also married to Jason.
Right. She was
She's
Yeah,
cheating
also
with
married to
him,
Jason.
but
I
was
think
married
that,
to Jason.
Yeah,
yeah,
her name is
that's
Aaron.
why
And
that's
and
why
Perry choked her out. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
that was crazy though.
It was crazy. And he didn't I don't you can see he was upset that he did that because I don't think he meant to take her out. I think he was just trying to shut her up. 'Cause remember she was screaming and hollering, and I think he kept telling her, "Shut up, be quiet, shut up," because
But
there was
I
some
thought he
people out there barbecuing or something on the other side of the pond.
they didn't hear nothing.
They ain't hear
They
nothing.
was over
They was
there
partying, listening to
smoking
music.
and
Yeah, yeah,
everything. They
yeah.
didn't hear them. But you know what I thought about I thought she was gonna leave. Like if she had the chance to get away, she would have got away from him. But
Oh no, she
because
wanted to, but Jason would have
they had
killed her.
kids
And
together.
they had kids. Remember, she was trying to leave.
Mm-hmm.
That's why Jason took out. That's why Jason unalive Billy in the first place. It's because she was trying to leave with the children, and he wasn't going to have that. So he got rid of Billy Pendergrass. So he got rid of Billy because of that. I didn't watch Claws Deshay. So she said Billy
Yeah,
played in
he
Claws.
did play in Claws. Yeah.
Okay.
They
Was he a
had some
good guy
top
back?
tier actors up here. I mean, everything was good. I didn't have nothing to complain
I
about.
have nothing complain.
But,
And then shout out to a black woman who was directing it, Sally Richardson. What's her last name? Whitfield, not Whitfield. What was her last name? But y'all know Sally Richardson. She was an actress for many, many years, and then she
yeah.
directed everything. Shout out to her. A black woman put this thing together.
Oh, she was
Um,
cooking.
she
And it
was
was in
definitely.
Pennsylvania too.
Yes, and it was up in the Pennsylvania. It was like near. It was like on that between Delaware and the up in the Pennsylvania in the mountains though. Like
They
in
was in
the
Stroudsburg too. They was like not too far from the Poconos.
up there near Pocono. Yeah,
Like,
that's
when
exactly.
they was talking about towns, I knew where they was. I was like, oh shoot, I know where that is.
Yeah. But this looked like the redneck kind of part of town. You know what I
I was
mean?
just about
So
to say that's what a redneck's at.
yeah,
You know what I
Mhm.
mean?
yeah. Okay, Sally Richardson Whitfield. Yeah, she was doing it.
Yes,
She was doing it, and when she did a good job when she did Winning Time, and she did some other stuff. She did.
Yup, she
She's been
did.
doing a good job for a while. This
Oh
ain't
I
her
think
first.
yeah.
the NBA just got mad at
Mhm.
winning time.
Oh
The
yeah,
Yeah.
that's yeah.
and
Who that was? That was
especially
Magic Johnson.
no, not even Magic Johnson. I think it was the other one because the one that
Oh, Jerry West family. I
yeah,
heard they got upset
I
because
think they got
Jerry
Talking
West
about
upset.
looked kind of
you talking about Jerry West and Jenny and the Jenny and the Bus family too?
yeah. I
I
heard
don't even think it was the Buzz family. I think it was Jerry West because
I
he
think
was
it was
really
his family because
complaining
then he
about
passed away, and then I think his family was upset about it or something. So
it.
because
He
it
I
was
made
mean,
him
upset
look good.
it
about it.
was more the Bus family. I mean, Jerry West was they made him look good in Winning Time. I don't see why we have a problem with that.
I don't know, but I enjoyed Winning Time. I was sorry it ended, but anyway, Sally Richardson been doing a hell of a job, and I mean this whole thing was as good, but Aaron, I knew that I figured she was gonna get caught though. At some point, she was gonna get caught. It just
You
was
know
not
what else she was
for her.
in?
What's that?
She was in Deuces, 40 Deuce.
Oh yeah, you're right. She was in
She was
that.
in that
She was in
too.
that. Okay. Then this guy here, he was really a snake in the grass.
He a
He was
snake in
really a snake.
everything he play. He a snake
That's
in
what I was saying before
Yeah.
you.
It
That's what
just
I
was,
was saying before you got up here, Moochie. I said, "Damn, I want to see him play a different character because he
I
was a
knew
snake."
when
it's funny you
knew he
said
was
that
gonna
because
be very
Tamika
bad.
said that.
Yeah,
And y'all
he's just as
surprised?
bad as how he is in
But
House
I
of
mean, he
Dragon.
played good. He played good.
He had remorse though with this though. I give him
Yeah,
that.
But
he
at the
did.
end, yeah, he
He
had
did.
remorse and he wanted Tom to give him his, like do sort of like his what you call it?
He wanted to give
Repentance.
his
Yeah. Yeah,
repentance with
like
him.
yeah. And so he was like, no, you already beat yourself up enough. I don't need to do that. And but Tom started putting the pieces together. And
Remorse. You
so
say you think he really had remorse?
I think at the end, maybe he was gonna turn himself in. Maybe he told his sister.
I do think he
He
had
confessed
a
with his
little
sister.
bit.
The reason why
when
you
she
got this
Oh,
saw
house.
And he
when she
didn't
saw the
want
girl get
May
hit
to
by the
get
truck.
taken out. He didn't want that,
He didn't
no,
want
he
Lizzie
did,
taken out.
but
He
he
was
was,
upset that Lizzie got taken out.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, once
after,
Lizzie got hit by
And
that
he came
truck.
to save Maeve. He was already shot in the gut. And he came
Mm-hmm.
to Maeve's house
Yeah.
bleeding out his own gut to save
Mhm.
Maeve. So he at
Yeah.
the end he did have remorse. But he
Mhm.
was he a lot of time people do things for the wrong reasons. He was trying to take care of his sister, who's a single parent. He paid for her home because she got away from her husband. What he said, they paid for something with the mother or something.
Yeah, they paid
So
for her home, nursing home.
yeah, it seems
Yeah.
like a lot of people do things. They do the wrong things for the right reasons, and that was. I don't think he was a horrible guy. I just think he just effed up. He just effed up. He got too deep in with these dark.
I was
Yeah,
just about to say that.
he definitely got in too deep.
Got
Absolutely.
in too deep. Yeah,
Yeah. But
in too deep.
Inga, thank you so much for inviting me. I done stayed up here way longer than I meant to because the
I know you
conversation
got to
was
go do
good. But
sisters.
I got another. Yeah, I got to mess
Yeah, you
around
got to
with
live.
sisters.
Y'all go over. People who watch sisters go over to Tamika
But
and with the ladies and they and do sisters over there. But Tamika, we gonna talk because
yeah,
we got
we
all
are.
got to
I
collectively
miss
get
y'all,
together.
Miss Moochie. I miss
I
you.
miss y'all
I know
too,
we got to
man.
Yeah.
do Mayor at
And and and,
Kingstown
and,
and something like
and look,
that.
and real,
Hmm.
real fast, Tamika, before you go, it's time now, Tamika. I know you've been having a lot going on, and we all understand. But it's time for our trivia night. We got to have some fun and
Oh,
talk shit.
absolutely,
It's
definitely.
time.
It's time for
Holidays coming
trivia.
up. We need a
Yes.
Halloween one or something. So we got to talk.
Cr-
All right,
All
all right,
right,
Tamika.
y'all. All right.
all right.
uh, yeah, but I thought, and okay, Detroit. Was you upset that he smashed Lizzie?
No, I didn't want to
The
hear
other
it.
dude would have
I ain't really.
smashed her.
He would have smashed it. I didn't really care. I didn't want to see these white people on this show smashing, man.
Any other dude would have said, "The hell with it. I don't care." Because he was like, "Oh no, this the bed you slept in with your man or your husband." Any other dude
I
wouldn't have
respected
gave
it
a
though.
damn about them.
I respected
I
it though.
respected it too.
I
I
probably would have did
respected
the
it too.
same thing though. You know what I mean? Because like, what do it look like you smashing? And so I mean, people gonna look at me. I mean, gonna think I'm crazy for saying this, but I don't really like that. Like, if this was your husband or your ex boyfriend, bed, I don't want to be sitting there smashing on this shit, man. That's just me though.
Yeah,
If I know,
some guys wouldn't have cared, but he did care. So I don't think he was a bad guy, Grasso. I think he just did like we just said the wrong things and for the
hmm
right reasons. And RC said, "How your mom doing? Praying for her."
she is doing I mean, she's doing real good actually. She is at the rehab center today. She was
Okay.
discharged there. Boy,
Okay.
like I told
Okay.
Inga, they try to get rid of you. I tell you, man, I ain't gonna even say nothing, man. But
Mhm.
she's there or whatever like that.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
it's rehab time. But these hospitals, man, they're a piece of work, Inga. I'll
Nah,
tell you
they are
about
a
it
piece of
later,
work.
bro.
I know. I know. I know. I know. Okay. I said, what
All
happened
right,
to Mooch?
sorry. I don't know what happened. My
String yards messing up, man.
yeah, I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, I know. I'll be having issues too. Sally, yeah, I know everybody just kind of been doing their own thing, but we and taking breaks, but we gonna get back together because there's a lot going, lot of shows gonna be coming up. So hey 69, you behaving yourself? How you doing, girl?
Hey.
69, that name is crazy.
I know, I love her name. I wish I had got that name before she did, because Inga 69 ways. I know I should have took that name. I know. But this show was just so good.
I
This show
thought
was
we
just
were
so
gonna get
good.
more of a backstory on what exactly happened to his wife and
Well,
what did.
we didn't only know the son had an episode like he's schizophrenic or something. He wasn't on his medicine during COVID. He couldn't get his medicine. He had an episode and pushed her down a flight of steps, and she probably bust her head and died. That's probably what happened. So I'm glad this lady was able to get away from this racist
Yeah,
um
because he was beating her
thing.
behind.
Yeah, he was beating her behind, and that's why she was looking so bad. But what about Mooch? I gotta ask you,
I
Cliff.
liked Maeve.
Cliff,
When
you
they
see how
beat
they
him
did his
up?
face?
Oh my
Oh
God,
my
that was
God.
so sad,
Talk
yo.
about it. Oh my God.
And he was really holding it down for a minute. He was letting them. He, he was really not gonna give his friend up.
No, he held it down. He did. He spit up in Jason's face. He did not give it nothing up. He did not give up nothing, and so he was solid. You know how we always talk about somebody being solid. He was solid.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he was solid. And matter of fact, when he knew that things was going wrong, he told Robbie on the phone to get out of there, run, to go, and he
Yeah,
cracked
he
the
just
phone
once
up.
he saw
He
that he
broke
was
the
coming
phone up.
for him,
Yeah,
he was just like, "Go, go." And
go.
I thought I was like, he said, "Don't come meet." Like basically, don't even come meet me,
Don't
because
come
remember
meet
he
me.
was
Yeah,
supposed to come bring the stuff.
right, right. But
He
the
was
way they
like,
did his face, he looked like a monster. The makeup
"Mm-hmm."
artist, whoever the makeup artist was,
I
did
was
a
like,
hell of a job.
and then not only that, he was in a car accident before that, so he was messed
Mm-hmm.
up. Cause
Detroit,
remember
his
they
whole
crashed the
eyeball was
car.
out of his face. His
No, I
eyeball
Mm-hmm.
was.
saw that.
Oh my God, he looked like
That
a
was
monster.
nasty right there.
That they did a hell of a job with the
Yes.
makeup and
That's for HBO for you. HBO gonna spend some money on some production.
yeah. Well,
They
see, I ain't trying to talk about them other shows, but Stars got to step it up because
they do.
that they don't have where's their budget because that HBO does a good job when it comes to these types of shows. When it comes to these types of scripted shows, we can go back to The Sopranos,
Paramount Plus
Oz,
do a great
Wire,
job.
go on and on and on. They do a good job, and they put the money into the acting and the writing and everything. So
You know what? I'm
And
not trying to
keep in
make this
mind,
a.
wasn't he
Oh,
in Ozarks? He was the
yeah,
brother in
yeah,
Ozarks, the crazy
yeah.
brother. I
right,
said he
yes,
always be playing some deep roles.
he do. He's a hell of an actor,
He don't
hell of an
waste no
actor.
time. He don't take no lazy scripts neither, though. He ain't taking no bullshit ass scripts.
And
It
where
got to
we
be
know this
good.
lady from? I kept looking at her face. I said,
Goonies.
I
You
know
don't
her
remember her
voice.
from Goonies?
Yes, thank you. Oh, come on. I could not think of where I knew her from. You
Yeah, she
right.
from Goonies.
From Goonies. And she's done some other things since then, but
Oh yeah, she's
I
from a
remember
lot of
Goonies.
stuff.
Yes, I remember Goonies.
She be
Yeah.
in a lot of good stuff too.
Yeah, she was good on here too. She was good. She was slick talking. She was funny.
That they had so much happen in that finale episode. Well, not even the finale, the episode before the finale,
Mm.
where it didn't even seem like it was that much time. It seemed like it was more time that passed. And I was like, dang, all of that happened and we didn't even get past 30 minutes.
I know.
Mm.
That,
I'm talking about
exactly.
the episode before the finale.
Right. Yes.
It was just
Episode 6.
like
Yes.
boom, 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 a whole bunch of
So much
stuff
was going on.
happening.
Episode 6 was they came out but not playing no games.
They wasn't playing no games.
But I know that
You
dag, I
said
can't.
Stars was in court lawsuits. Look, they
Yeah,
had to get it together.
it's
They
too
gotta get it
Oh man,
many of
together.
them.
that ain't no excuses, man. For
Exactly.
not like all that money they talking about damn lawsuits, man. It I mean Mushi said a long time ago. They gonna spend money on Outlander, but they gonna when it come to their black shows, they give a low budget. So I ain't
This is
trying to hear
true.
that.
Yeah,
So
yeah, yeah,
I was gonna
exactly.
say Mark Ruffalo's character.
Yes.
I
I love him. Oh my God, I loved him in
it
here.
was he had a deep, like he was a priest,
Yeah.
but
He
and
Hmm.
went
he
through a
left.
lot.
Yeah, he seemed like he went through a lot, and he still was a compassionate person, but he was
Yes.
just dead. He was just hurt by. He was mourning. Now I'll say it
And
like
I'm
that.
so happy he let Maeve had that money and so her and them kids can get the hell away.
Yes,
Oh,
How
I'm
much
even though
money
I'm
was in
like
that
she
bag
had that,
though?
even though that was her parents' house, her father's
her
house.
father. She left that shit behind. I would have
He
left it too.
it was best they got away from there because it was just run
No, because
down.
there's still other gang members, bike, motorcycle gang members.
Exactly, and they would have
Even
came
though
back
they
to look for her.
even though they took out quite a few of them, but still others would have stepped up and they could have came after her. It wouldn't have
Yes.
had ended. It wouldn't
Mm-mm.
have had ended. So,
Mm-mm.
um, oh, how much? What this 1.4 what's 1.4 million?
That's how much
Right.
she got.
She at 1.4 million. Okay.
Yeah,
Who got that?
Maeve.
Who was?
But
Oh, she got that.
I
yeah,
ain't know
she
she had
got
that
the
much
bag.
money.
I didn't know
I
she got
think,
that much money.
and the lady only took enough to get out of town.
She just wanted enough to get out in
She
that
wanted
bag. It
just
was
enough to get out
1.4.
of town because she said, "I gotta get out now
So
before he
Robbie
gets
set that
out."
up. Robbie, she said, because the lady knocked on the door. She said, Robbie told me to get this to you. And the lady
Mm-hmm.
took off and left in her car.
How much
And
you think she got, Moochie? She got the lady 1.4 million for her. She probably got both like almost like what 80,000, 50,000.
she look, sometimes you just need enough to just to get out of town to
She
another
probably
state.
just took enough to get like a little place to rest her head, like and to get out of town. I believe
Yeah,
I
even if
would want to say that.
she could have taken 30, even if she took $50,000 or something.
Fifty
I mean,
thousand was good.
it's still enough to get out of town. If you gotta get out of town and you got 50 grand, you can go start over in another state. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You can
Oh
get your
yeah.
car and pack up and at least get a little apartment and get started somewhere else. So look at Moochie. Oh, look cute with her hair and everything. All right. That looking cute.
It
Um
looked like a bird's nest, right? It's all over the place because I was
but
laying down.
that she didn't want much. She just wanted to leave. Yeah, because she didn't want when that guy Ray get out of prison that or out of jail that he could, find her. So yeah, maybe 100K. She might have took 100K. Oh, and shout out to the man that's from what's our show, y'all, that we watch? Um
What show?
come on, Godfather Harlem. What's the guy from Godfather? He was the
Oh,
black man. I liked him in here.
Oh
he
yeah,
was
tell me. Go ahead.
he
What's
was
what was he? The drug, the kingpin
oh
dude,
yeah,
whatever.
he was
Yeah,
Nat, the one that
Ne-
he was
yeah, yeah.
the
He was from
Dominicans that they was dealing
Godfather
with.
Harlem. Yeah.
Yeah, he was the Dominican guy that he went to.
Hmm.
That bought it
But
from
I
him.
liked how he talked to them biker people though.
Yeah, he
He
wasn't
said
dealing
that
with them.
he wasn't playing with them. He said, "No, this is what I want. Either this or you can go, go head on somewhere else." Um, so it seems like you think that lady sold the stuff to him, to the Dominican guy?
Yeah, that's where she went because remember when Robbie went there, he didn't really want to deal with him either.
Yeah,
Mm-mm.
right.
He was
Oh
like,
yeah,
I
that's
don't
right.
care
He said
what you
call
got. I'm
Jason on
not.
the phone. That's right. Yeah.
Yeah, he's like, I'm not gonna deal with y'all. I know who
Hmm.
you are. Like he didn't want to deal with it.
Right, right, right. Right, but I like how he stood up to them bikers, to biker people, to Perry. Perry, I didn't like him at all.
What about what's his name? The one that stabbed the guy in the lake. He
Oh yeah, Jason and Perry.
yeah.
Perry's the old man,
Perry
older
saw
man.
them coming,
Yeah, he was buck
and
naked
when
in the
he got
water.
that phone call, and he was like,
Yeah,
"I
Perry
knew
and
it
Perry.
was you."
He the one that killed Aaron,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, and so when he found out when Jason found out his wife Aaron got taken out, he didn't care about the other gang members coming for him. He
No,
Mm-mm.
wa- he knew he probably was going to die.
he was ready to
Yeah,
crash
they gonna
out.
go up
He
in
was
the
scratching
woods
out.
and
Yeah,
find him.
yeah. And look, and they told him forget about the money. What's the older guy, the guy who's ahead of the biker gang? He told him to forget about that money. Let's
Mm-hmm.
just we got to clean up this situation.
Yup,
Oh,
they
and what
got
about
greedy.
and Grasso's guy from the police department? He was dirty too. Grasso killed.
Yeah.
He knew they was gonna try to come and take him out though.
Mm-hmm.
That's why he was just like, you know what, I'm gonna turn myself in. But then he looked like he was just like, I'm gonna just wait for them to come.
Right. Yeah, he knew. Yeah, and that he knew that they was gonna come and get him. Grasso, I think, was smart at the end. He did a lot of dumb stuff, but I think when Lizzie got killed, that's what did it for him. He was like, "Look, this is too much." Yeah, and Jason didn't care about his kids. No. So now you got Jason's kids as orphans now. First it was little Sammy, but now it's Jason's kids.
I
So
know.
yeah,
But shoot,
this
she
whole
didn't
story
want
is sad.
the Jason's Bobby's daughter didn't want Maeve to leave anyway because She said, "We're gonna be worse if we gonna be worse off if you leave us. Please don't
Oh, the
leave."
little girl,
Yeah,
yeah,
remember
right.
when
Because she
she had,
know her father. She knew her father was a F
yeah,
up artist. Yeah, she knew her father wasn't no, she loved her
and
father, but she knew he wasn't capable of taking care of them. So,
then they ain't go to that father daughter dance they was supposed to go to because
hmm
they set up the whole meet for that.
Mm-hmm.
But I do
yeah. I mean,
believe
but
that
you can see in this picture, he did love his kids.
oh
He
yeah.
just didn't know, sometimes people just don't know what to do. They just don't know how to parent. And but you know what part that was funny to me, but it was also kind of creepy. He up there stealing joints out of May's room. He comes in with her boy. I mean, it wasn't even a boyfriend; it was
Oh
a date, and she was
yeah.
trying to get it in like a little, trying to get it in with her date. And he's sitting there in the room watching. Like I wouldn't have had even. I'm glad it didn't go on long before,
He
but
almost fought the
I
boyfriend.
know, but I wouldn't have even look. I just would have stood there, and they would have caught up when they came in. They would have just caught me in the room smoking. I would not have been hiding in the closet
Oh hell
and
no.
listening to
Yeah,
them
why I
kissing and
didn't
carrying
understand
on.
why he went in the closet.
I would just say, "Oh, hey, what's up?" I would just been standing there smoking.
That was kind of weird.
It was very weird. Yeah, it was very weird. I don't know why Robbie's wife left. I think she just got sick of his ass. I really do. When they did the flashback, they showed his wife when they was all swimming out there at the
Mm-hmm.
pond, but we didn't get any dialogue with her. I think she probably was just tired of him. She probably was unhappy and she took off. But
You know
you
what
got to
scene
really be
pissed me
unhappy to
off
leave
the
your kids.
most?
Though. I wouldn't have left my kids, but I know women do that sometimes.
You know what scene pissed me off the most? When he came in from out of the house and stuck his finger in that ice cream.
Yes,
Uh,
that was, and then
I was like,
spit in
and
the
you just
sink.
came home from being on a garbage truck?
I'm
Are
gonna
you
be honest
Yeah.
kidding
with
me?
you. I'm disappointed in y'all, Moochie Inga. These are
And
white.
then what was she cooking in the oven that was all black and
Oh,
burnt?
I don't know what that was. It was like
Moochie.
pumpkin seeds or
Hey, Moochie, I'm
something.
disappointed in you, man. These are white. These are white people. They don't do what we do.
Yeah, no, yeah. Wash your. You don't want.
They
Look,
don't do what we do. That's why I'm not surprised what was going
I
on,
don't even
man.
go in my refrigerator. And I don't work for no garbage truck or nothing like that. I don't go in my refrigerator. If I've been out in the street, I
Heck
don't go into the
no.
refrigerator like I can wash my hands first. Is what I'm trying to say. I wash my hands first. Then I go in the refrigerator. I even get on my son when I see him do that kind of crap. I'm like, wash your hands before you start going in the refrigerator in the freezer.
That's some
Right.
nonsense that make you want to
You've been out in
roll
the
around on
street
the
and you
ground
come
and
right
fight
in there.
with somebody. They
He'll say, I'm
going
just
in
trying
your
to get some
refrigerator
water.
like
I'm like,
that
I
from
don't care if you're getting
outside.
water.
That's crazy.
No, I don't like that. I ain't trying to say I'm like a germaphobe or something, but it's just it's just dirty. You've been out in the street, regardless of what you did. You could have just been outside walking. You come in before you grab water or juice, you wash your hands first, then do that. Because you done touched everything out in the street and all that stuff. No. So
It's a. Can I
he
say
put
this?
his finger in the ice cream and then he gonna spit in the sink because she said something to him about the ice cream and then he spits in the sink. I'm like, oh yeah.
No, I
Can,
was so disgusted with that.
can I say something right quick? It's like a the damn delay with StreamYards or something like that.
Yeah.
Like
Oh yeah. Well,
it's
it might be.
OD. Yeah, it
Yeah.
is.
Yeah, it might be. And I'm not
Yeah, it's
surprised.
kind of lagging.
Yeah, it's kind of lagging because when y'all was talking, see, I'm gonna tell you this, y'all. For everybody who say ain't gonna be talking over people, it don't be her. It be a delay sometimes. So y'all leave my sister alone, man.
Yeah, I mean, I know I have a tendency of doing it, and I do apologize if
but
I do it.
but it don't
But
be your fault though. But it be StreamYard sometimes too.
yeah,
Trust me, I
right.
know.
I know. I
I
know.
be trying to explain that to people.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I know. I know.
Cause
y'all ain't.
Uh,
It's easy to say than done though. Y'all not up here, so y'all don't
exactly. Yeah,
know.
yeah, yeah. When you're home listening, is different than
Right,
being up here.
yeah,
I
and we
learned
not
now
in a
from
studio. We all in different spots. So
different
right,
cities, different states. Right.
yeah.
All three of us right now in a different state. So it's
Hmm.
exactly.
different time zone. So yeah,
Yeah, I'm
that's
in a
yeah.
different time zone this time.
Exactly. Exactly.
So y'all
Well,
be
look,
quiet, man.
I know it seemed like everybody in the chat has watched it, but if you're watching on the replay, please make sure you watch the show because what we're saying, we're just giving a little tiblets, little highlights. We're not really giving it justice. You got to watch it from episode 1 through 7.
7.
And I didn't even want it to end. I was on the edge of my seat each
I thought it
time.
was 8 episodes,
I
man.
thought it was at
I
least
thought
eight or
it was
10.
8 too.
I
I
thought
thought we
probably
was
8 to
gonna get
10.
to see the maybe the foster son come out of
Right, me
jail.
too. I thought we was gonna see the son come
I thought
home
we
or
was gonna
something.
see them actually talk, but we really didn't. But
Mhm.
at least he did tell him that he forgave him.
Yeah,
Right.
everybody was going through it because Emily, the little girl,
I felt bad for her
she was
too.
going through therapy because remember that this was her brother, and then when the sister came home, the biological
Mhm.
daughter, she came home and she said, well, well, that's not my brother. Everybody was just hurting.
Yes,
That's the
everybody
way.
was hurt. She
Yeah,
was
it wasn't
going
that
through
she
her
didn't love
stuff.
him. It's
She
that
was going
my
through the
mother,
separation.
my mother is dead, and I'm going through a divorce, and I
That-
got
Mm.
this little baby, and my father's a drunk. Everybody is just was hurting, so I'm not blaming anybody because we don't know how we would be in our family. Something tragic like this happened, and you got to, um,
Pick up the
try to cope with it.
pieces.
Yeah,
Hmm.
the person that who took out your parent or loved one or whoever it is in prison, yet they might come home. And it wasn't because he's a killer. He had mental illness. That's a big difference too.
yeah.
Yeah. So I have more compassion. It wasn't like somebody who just killing people for no reason. So, but look, this was such a great show. I just said at the last minute, I said, look, I gotta talk about it. I said, look, let me see if y'all want to come up here and talk about it with me. And so I do appreciate that, but we need to talk behind the scenes because Moochie
Hmm.
gotta do the Mayor of Kingstown. We did it before.
Okay, we gonna do
So we're
it.
gonna talk, and
We
and yeah,
we
when
just
we're
gotta.
gonna get off here now, and then we'll talk about. I want to thank everybody for coming through at the last minute. The Shay, Sally, the Marcus, 69 Ways, RC, who is it? Miss Nisi, Lawrence Report, uh, EJ stopped through. I know everybody got other lives going on. Tamika who popped up here.
Hmm.
Everybody got different lot of lives going on right now.
The Marcus don't watch this, but he popped up to say hi to y'all. I saw him in the
Yes, yes,
chat.
yeah. Well, yeah, the market's always showing
Hmm.
showing support.
Wasn't
And
it just his birthday?
yeah, on Monday. Happy
Yeah.
belated to him.
I'm
Yeah.
Yeah.
sorry I missed the first
Happy
30
birthday,
minutes,
man.
y'all.
Yes, yes.
Let me say one
Um
thing before you end it though. This series showed me about white problems, what they go through and they problem. Like honestly, like
white
it
Rob.
showed me like white
Oh,
problems because there wasn't no black problems in here. It was nothing but a bunch of white people that had
that
Mhm.
remind
problems.
me of City on the Hill. I like to see they dysfunction too.
Right. It
Hmm.
cannot always be us.
Yeah.
We can't always have the the power type show. We can't always be us all the time. The
Right.
Yeah.
snowfalls and all them kind. And but we love all them shows. But it can't. We're not the only ones with problems. Trust me,
Right.
they got multiple
What's the
problems.
problem? Exactly.
Mhm.
Multiple
A lot
problems.
of
Mhm.
problems.
I think the reason a lot of our problems is because of them. I mean, that's a
Yeah.
whole nother
Mhm.
thing. I'll go down another rabbit hole, but I think a lot of our black people's problems
Mhm.
is because of white folk. And so I hope I
Right.
don't get offended by me saying that, but that's what I believe. I think,
If some of them just stayed out of our business, we'd be okay.
and thank you. And stay out of our business. Oh,
Right.
okay. To say they give me shameless vibes. Yeah, Shameless was a good show too.
Out
Yeah,
fire.
it
Shameless was
does.
good. Yeah. But Shameless was more of a
Minus
comedy.
the
This was
quirky
more of a
humor.
drama. But yeah, it's the same thing like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. But you could see they all of them was the poor white trash. Everybody on here was this poor white trash. So the only one that looked like
Hmm.
they had money was the black man, the Dominican. That's the
Yeah.
only one, had his stuff going on, but we didn't get much of a story on him. He was just really there. We didn't
He
get a whole
was
lot of
there.
story.
He was like, I
Yeah.
don't deal with y'all because y'all
Mhm.
always overcharge us anyway. So now that you need my help, I'm not gonna help you
I
anyhow.
did like what he said to
I'm
them.
glad
Like
the way he
he
told
said when
them.
he first came to the country and how he was robbed no, he said they didn't even take the money. He had $5,000 in his pocket. They didn't even rob him. They just
They
beat him
just
up
beat
because
him
the way
up.
he looked and the way he talked,
Hmm.
because of his skin, and then they pissed on him and all that. That's why he said
Now that's disrespectful, bruh.
very disrespectful. But
Yeah,
first,
that's
when you
why he was like,
urinate on
I'll never
somebody,
do. He was
anyway,
like, I don't care how much money it is, I won't do business with y'all.
Yeah, I
right?
don't blame him.
Exactly. I don't blame him either. I really don't. Look, we always talk about urine and spitting on people is the worst things you could do to somebody.
Now I'm
You
gonna
don't
say
be
this.
spitting on nobody or
I
throwing no
could deal.
urine on
I could
nobody.
deal. Could deal, and some guys can. I could deal. Not all the time. I could deal with a woman slapping the shit out of me, maybe 2 times, but she spit in my face. I can't.
Spitting
I
is
don't.
something
I
different.
can't do. I can't do it,
No,
bruh.
no, no. The spitting is something different. That's like you just forget who you are. Then
Shoo.
you turn into like a damn Incredible Hulk at that
Oh,
point. You know
hell
what I'm
yeah.
saying? Why you think Incredible Hulk was the way he was? Like he was he was a gentle person until you pissed him off. You know what I'm
Hell
saying?
yeah.
Yeah.
And he tried. Oh, and speaking of Incredible Hulk, I know I'm getting sidetracked. Y'all, I've been going back watching old clips of the old Incredible Hulk show. You know, the one we grew up on as kids, the one with David Banner, the live action one. But that thing was so damn good. I used to love it as a kid, and I've been watching little clips on YouTube. They got clips of the old show. I said, man, they used to piss him off real bad, just for no reason, just yelling at him, doing stuff to him.
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah.
had
So,
brought up the Hulk when I was doing Daredevil, because they had an episode where Daredevil defended the Incredible Hulk. They was in court and everything on the TV show. It was
mm-hmm.
like a whole movie with it, but Daredevil costume looks so corny.
Yeah.
It look way
I had
better
showed
now.
it though. It's still up. But his costume looks so corny.
Oh man. All right. Well, anyway, y'all, we gonna get up out of here, and y'all stay put because I'm gonna talk to y'all quickly behind the scenes.
Okay.
I'll be back online on Sunday, and I'm gonna do my reasonable doubt. I'm behind an episode, but I'm gonna catch up. So Sunday around 4:30, I think I'm doing it. I'll do my reasonable doubt, and that's all I got going on for the rest of the week. Mucha, you doing your reasonable doubt with the ladies, EJ,
Yeah, I'm
yeah,
gonna do that with
on
them.
on Friday, right?
Yeah, I'm just
Right.
not as active as I
No,
normally
you
would
on
be,
break right
but
now. You on
yeah,
break right now.
but I'm gonna be doing that, and we gotta talk about Mayor Kingstown, because
Yeah,
that's
we gonna
coming
yeah
up
we
coming
gonna
up.
discuss that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. Oh, and Tulsa King, I'm back. Yeah, I know I took a little break, but we're back on that on Monday. Moochie, I'm gonna send you the link. I already
Okay,
told
because I was
Detroit.
gonna ask you, I didn't even watch it this weekend.
Um, yeah,
I've
I
been I've
saw
been
it. Yeah,
told
I
that
saw it. Because
I
I asked Detroit, I said, "Is it worth talking?" So what we gonna do? We're gonna double up. We're gonna do episodes 5 and 6 on Monday. We just gonna quickly go over episode 5 real fast, and then we'll talk about episode 6. So we're gonna do 2 episodes on Monday. Um, and that's so yeah. Tulsa King been pretty good. This season been much better
Solid.
than last season. Much
Mm-hmm.
better.
I'm still pissed off with who I'm pissed off with.
Mr.
Yeah,
Tyson.
69 is
Tyson, yeah,
good.
he a pain
Oh,
in
I'm
the
still pissed
butt,
off with
yo.
Tyson. The hell with Tyson.
He
I'm
just
throw his ass in the
he's
fire.
just getting on my nerve. I didn't see
I'm
this
over Tyson.
episode yet, but it seemed like he getting ready. I don't know if he
I don't
gonna
mean no
kick the.
harm, Moochie. They can unalive him.
That's
I'm
what I'm
sick of
saying.
Tyson.
Like he
Yeah,
he
I'm
he
tired of
seemed like
him.
he getting close to kicking the bucket.
I'm tired of him. I'm real tired of him.
Shoot,
Like
his
his
father
father
want to
keeps
take him
talking
out
to
with the
him.
dumbness that he doing.
Oh yeah, you know something. We'll get into
They
it on Monday, but he just
Yeah.
gets on my nerve. I mean, just I try to give him a benefit of the doubt, but I'm just over him. I'm just over him. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Dwight gave him some breath mints. And obviously, your breath must stink, bro. So he gave him
Mm-mm.
some breath mints because he's talking about how you pulling all the ladies. Well, first of all, he's not acting like no cornball because that's how
hmm
Tyson acts like a damn a cornball. His
First
own
of
father be trying to. He don't even listen to his own father.
that's what I was gonna say. First of all, your father got swag already. Even though he's a family man, he like, yeah, I was kind of troublesome in the day
Yeah, he
in
used
my
to be in the
day.
streets, but he cleaned
Yeah, that's
himself up.
yeah, but he done grew up. But it's just like I don't know. He's just like
This
You could
sums it
tell
up right
he
here.
was a sheltered kid.
This sums up right here. Tyson is a little boy trying to be a man.
Man. There you go,
Right
Damn.
homie.
on that. 60
Hit
is
the
right
nail
on
on the
that.
head.
You know. Yeah, he's just a goofy. I just can't.
God damn, Tyson, they getting at you, brother.
I look. Now I ain't talking, but we ain't talking about the actor. He's probably a very nice person. All I'm talking about
I
the
just
Mm-hmm.
don't like
way
the way they wrote him.
the way they writing him on this show, and the way he's portraying his role on here. I don't like it. Everybody else I can get
They
down with.
write him as a
Everybody else I'm fine with.
wankster.
Yeah, a wankster, right? He's a wankster.
They made him look like Ja Rule.
Ooh,
See, you said it, I didn't.
right, right. Oh Lord, that's funny. He's a wankster. That used to be my jam when it first came out too.
Mm-hmm.
They just play that ran that thing down to the ground. Oh Lord. Well, all right, y'all. We chat. We can get out of here. As I wasn't even gonna try to do an hour. It's been an hour and 15, but you know how we get to talking. But we're gonna get out of here, and I will see y'all on Sunday, or if I pop up before then. Bye.